Hello, cohorts. This is Lionel Murphy, and this is week 6 of our DPA 740 class. The assignment for this week, the professor asked for us to share with one another our outline for our critical assignment. So, in sharing that outline, I will also discuss the challenges that I have faced thus far with the research that I have been doing for my critical assignment. In addition to that, I will explain how the project relates to conducting public administration from a Christian and ethical perspective. My essay will be about the collaboration of nonprofit entities. The organization that I am working with currently is Robin's Nest Rescue. It is a nonprofit organization, a 501c3, where we take in animals and who have been abused or neglected, and our goal is to get them to a place where they are healthy, and then they can in turn help heal others, the human animal bond. Okay, so in being a part of the nonprofit organization, we have made a decision to become or work in collaboration with other nonprofit animal rescue organizations within the area in the city of Ramona. So that is what I'm going to focus on in the assignment to come. So for the outline of this particular project, I will start with the introduction, and within the introduction, I will share some background information about the nonprofit organization. I will try and give like a brief history, also like how it started, and a little bit about probably where it's gonna go. Then I will move into the collaborative efforts. Like what the benefits of a collaboration between the two organizations will be. I'll identify some of the similarities in the organizations that we will be, or we hope to work with and collaborate with. In addition to that, I will talk about the goals and objectives of the collaborative effort that we hope to venture on, and I will address public goals as well. Then I will move into the effectiveness in meeting the goals of the public. So, with us going towards a collaboration, what are going to be the benefits? The benefits of the organizations working together. I foresee some challenges, with a collaborative effort. However, we're going to weigh the pros and cons to see what would be a better option and what organizations would be a best fit for the collaborative effort that we are trying to venture on. I will share and try to pull out some of the opportunities that may either have been or are subject to be missed while working in collaboration with others, as opposed to moving solo as an organization. There will be some areas where collaboration might be more effective. For example, I'll give some examples of achieved goals and less successful initiatives. From there, I will move on to civic responsibility and the ethical behavior. Within the civic responsibility, I'll talk about the role of collaboration, fostering community engagement and support, because all in all, especially with the 501c3, that organization is being run by us, but it is not our organization, especially as a 501c3. It belongs to the public. I'll talk about the ethical behavior, the standards that needs to be adhered to in order to collaborate, for all partners to collaborate with one another. What standards of ethics do we have to adhere to in order to make this a positive interaction? If I'm able to find the information, I'll add some case studies and possible examples to trying to further demonstrate the ethical considerations in discussing our decision making opportunities and our decision making process. I will move from that particular topic into the analysis of strengths and weaknesses, the synergy of resources, the resource sharing process, who has what to offer and are they even willing to offer it, the capabilities that we might achieve through an outreach process. And after the strengths, we'll talk about it's essentially a almost a SWOT analysis, the strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities and the threats that I will be discussing within the analysis of strengths and weaknesses, coordination and challenges, and resource allocations. Possible funding issues because we are such a new organization. Are we going to be able to sustain without moving into a collaborative venture? From there, I'll move into recommendations for improvement, and then I will talk about again my challenges of research, and the one challenge that sticks out now is that there's sometimes the availability of information is sometimes limited. So sometimes I've kind of faced a early difficulty in accessing data that will allow me to speak deeply on collaborative outcomes. Subjectivity in evaluation, that's going to be one of the subsections in my challenges in research, and challenges that I have faced thus far within my research of this particular assignment. I'll move into relation to public administration and ethical perspectives. So this is going to talk more about the public administration perspective, the importance of collaboration in public service delivery, how if we work together, we can actually be more beneficial or more effective and have a greater impact on the public if we decide to move together. I will end with the conclusion and tie everything together with a summary, and go from there. So how does this relate to conducting public administration from let's say an ethical perspective? So collaboration efforts between in this case animal rescue sanctuary and nonprofit organizations similar to ours, just nonprofits in general, to be honest. It will exemplify key principles of ethical public administration and things such as transparency, accountability, fairness, and compassion. So by sharing all of this information openly through the collaboration and also sharing resources, we can ensure transparency and accountability. And this will help to foster trust among all stakeholders, and that includes the public. The equitable distribution of resources and the inclusive decision-making process will also reflect a commitment to fairness and equity. And this will also help to ensure that all partners or all stakeholders and beneficiaries are treated fairly. And I hope this was helpful, and thank you for listening.